Welcome to a D4 on the Floor one-shot. This episode is going to be a Shadowrun 3rd Edition game. My name is Brian, I'm going to be the DM. Here are the players.
Hi, I'm Hudson. I'm going to be playing Ool the Hunter, and I'm a very serious, stern-looking dwarf who models himself after the old Vikings. He's got the blonde hair and the gray eyes and the beard that's been braided, and he shaves the side of his head. He carries a bow and a battle axe in addition to, the standard fare of pistols.
Hey, this is Mark. I am playing Gatorade, an orc shaman. So Gatorade wears a big heavy coat over his disheveled orc self. He wears a Gatorade t-shirt because he thinks that's funny. He also has a Seahawks baseball cap over his shaggy head of hair. If you look at the top of his t-shirt, he's got a little bit of his dermal armor showing that's stylized to look like a crocodile. And he also carries a baseball bat whenever he can.
And I'm Violet, who will be voicing one of the NPCs that we'll meet later.
This one-shot takes place in Seattle. The year is 2082. Shadowrunners are going to get pulled into a job and pulled to a location that they will never expect. They're going to get pulled into the biggest gaming convention of the year, Gren Con. It's another rainy day in Seattle. It's July, it's hot out, the year is 2082. You checked your cred sticks, and they're looking rather low. At this point, you feel like you take any job you get.
Man, my cred stick is really low. At this point, I would take any job I get.
Ooh, you look down at your cred stick, and it has $20 in it. And then your subscription to Bulu kicks in right as you're watching your cred stick.
And now you have 5 million.
Conveniently, you get a call.
Yes, this is Ool.
Hey, Ool, how you doing? It's Milosha. How you doing today? Oh, come on, you forget your buddy Milosha? I get you all the good jobs, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had a friend that spoke like Mario.
Oh, is it the Mario jokes? I get it. Hey, okay, so, I got this job for you. You interested in making some money tonight?
I mean, I'm a little taken back by this overacting, but I'll take a job.
Yeah, okay, this one's apparently going to be a pretty easy one, and boy, it pays a lot. So you're looking at, you got to meet tonight at 8 o'clock at the Firecracker Comics and Games shop, okay? Firecracker Comics and Games.
Firecracker Comics and Games. Oh,
Yeah,
the place that sells war monsters. I love that place.
Yeah, and Gorehammer. You like all the weird tiny miniature things, don't you?
I'm not going to comment further at this point.
Oh, I know some of your secrets.
You always were kind of a nerd.
Hush you.
Wait, is Gatorade over there?
Apparently.
Yes, you talk really loud over the phone. I can hear everything you're saying.
All right, Firecracker Comics and Games at 9 o'clock tonight. Or maybe 8, I don't know. Show up at 8, just in case. Goodbye.
Wait, I'm confused. Did he say 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock?
He said 8 o'clock, just in case.
Gatorade, you get a call.
Hello?
Hey, hello, how you doing tonight? It's Gilosha, how you doing?
Hey, Gilosha.
Hey, Gatorade, nice to meet you. Nice to talk to you again. I got a job for you. You interested in a job tonight?
I think he has an alias. You should just go by Mr. Johnson.
No, that's you're going to meet at the, there's a place called the Firecracker Games, Comics and Games. Yeah, it's, you go there at like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock tonight, and you, and so you get the job there. Oh, I got to tell you though, the one thing you have to do when you go there, you got to talk to the peoples, and you got to give them a secret passcode. Okay, so you have to walk up, and they're very serious about it. I don't know why, but you got to walk up and you have to say, "These pretzels are making me thirsty."
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
It's kind of weird, but
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Oh, also, did you ever tell you I have a twin brother named Milosha?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're the same person. I don't know. In fact, is it okay if I bring my friend Ool, who you've never met?
Hey, Milosha. Hey, Milosha, can he bring his brother friend? His friend named Ool? Hey, I just talked to Ool. All right, great. Yeah, they both go to the comic shop. Yes. 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Oh, tell Ool that I forgot to tell him. You got to say these pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
All right, have a good night.
Did I see you have $5 on your credit stick?
You did not.
Oh, because that would buy some pretzels. Then we'd have a reason to say that. It'll seem weird if we don't have pretzels. Is there a stuffer shack nearby?
There is.
I'm going to buy myself some pretzels, and he can't have any because he's hiding his $5.
Nice. So you go to the Stuffer Shack and get some pretzels.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
I go to the Stuffer Shack with Gatorade, and I look woefully at the pretzels and think inflation makes these pretzels more than 5.
I slither on out the front door of the Stuffer Shack, and then I realize that I need to go in and buy more pretzels, and I eat them all.
Awesome.
I'll wait outside for him.
Wait, and I'm also going to get a Gatorade. I'm going to hold it next to my shirt as I'm waiting to pay.
Nice. The cashier is like shaking his head at you. And actually kind of scared of you too.
Guess why I'm buying this Gatorade?
Well, why?
Because these pretzels are making me thirsty.
Oh, I guess that would make sense. All right. What time you want to go to the Firecracker Comics and Games store?
What time is it now?
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I mean, I like comic book stores, but I don't feel like being there for 5 hours or more is a good idea.
We'd at least fit in.
But I'm afraid that I'm going to spend some money that I absolutely do not have.
All right. So I'm going to go down the sewer for a while. And I'll meet you there.
You think I'm weird? You're the one that's hanging out in the sewer.
Well, Gator Shaman. Point to myself.
All right, so you show up at the Firecracker Comics and Games store at whatever time.
8?
You walk in, and it is a very nice game store. It's awfully big. They have everything you could think of. Comics, games, they have Gorehammer, they have Dungeons and Monsters.
Do they have deckers and databases?
They do have deckers and databases. There's a big portly fella behind the counter, an orc with his greasy hair slicked back in a ponytail, and he has a very unkept goatee as well that might have a little bit of food in it. And he's wearing a shirt that doesn't quite cover his gut. Oh, they also have firecrackers here, by the way. So it's comics, games, and fireworks. Because that's a good idea.
Can we test any of them?
What,
Are you talking to me, sir?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could try out any of the fireworks while we wait.
First off, I don't know what you're waiting for, but secondly, no, you cannot test them out. You have to buy them.
I'll just read this comic.
Are you going to pay for that, sir?
These pretzels are making These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Wait, what?
Yes, we have pretzels and they are making us thirsty.
You're both thirsty for the pretzels, huh?
No, we're both thirsty from the pretzels.
He looks side to side and he says, Dave, I need you to cover the store, please, for a little bit. We've got pretzel time going on downstairs. And then this guy named Dave comes over and goes, okay, I'll watch the store.
Thank you, Dave.
No problem.
I like your modified miniatures.
Oh, thank you. I take Gorehammer and Dungeons and Monsters and I mix them together and it makes everybody mad at the tournaments.
Sounds about right, Dave. Sounds about right.
All right, let's go downstairs. Come with me.
I feel like this is the beginning of a terrible TV show or some sort of Stranger Things spoof in which we're going to find something. No, I'm just kidding. I love the basements. I live in a sewer. What do I care?
It's Stranger Rings, sir, not Stranger Things. I don't know what you're talking about when you say Stranger Things. I'm guessing you're not going to the Gren Con convention this weekend.
What's that?
Gren Con?
Yes, Gren Con.
As in smile.
Gren, G-R-E-N, is the guy who invented Dungeons and Monsters. I can't wait for this conversation to be over. He brings you down to the steps, and there's a giant wall of posters, and he walks up to it. He says, these pretzels are making me thirsty. A secret door opens up, and there is a guy at the end of a rectangular table who's dressed in a suit. It just looks so out of place. And he says, bring them in. He's a human. He looks very businesslike and looks like he has a lot of money and he keeps himself pretty clean. And there's a big old human bouncer-looking person next to him that looks pretty cybered up.
I look down at the human.
I suppose I look up at the human. Dwarf, after all.
He gives you 2 glaring looks. Meh. 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 Don't mind meh. That's all he could say. Meh. So I have Ool and Gator, right? Gatorade. Excuse me. I apologize.
No, it's fine. You can call me Gator if you want.
Well, I have a job for you. You are going to protect some clients going to a gaming convention, and you'll be their security at the gaming convention, and then you'll protect them going home after the gaming convention. Have you ever heard of Gren Con?
Just now, walking down the door, somebody's
Yes.
talking about Gren Con. Jones Engines and Monsters or something.
Yeah, it's the biggest gaming convention in the country.
All of you,
Is
Cass?
it here in Seattle?
It is here in Seattle, yes. The clients need to be driven in by a few hours. It shouldn't really be too tough at all, but they're very high-end clients. They need protected. In fact, one of them needs to not really be seen in a way.
What do you mean not seen?
Well, they're going to be, I guess there's lots of costumes at these things. I don't know anything about Gren Con, but
Oh, cosplayers. Yeah, okay.
cosplayers.
Yeah.
You are hiring the right dude over there, and I pointed. Ooh. He knows this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's short for, but it's people that dress up like comic book characters and stuff. They call them cosplayers.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Yeah, so he's gonna have a costume on, and hopefully he keeps it on the entire time because we heard word that people are kind of after him a little bit, so...
Hey, costume. That's what cos means. I just got it.
Gatorade's a brilliant man over here. I knew I was hiring the right few. Gatorade, I had heard you had done something like this not too long ago for an NMMA fighter, fighting Frankie.
Oh, gosh, that guy's the worst. He's not signing autographs there, is he?
He is!
Oh, gosh. We're going to have to see Fighting Frankie.
He's a megastar. He's a megastar.
He's a mega jerk.
Undefeated, 105 wins.
Ugh.
Now that stuff I know. I don't know this Dungeons and Ninja Turtle stuff.
It is Dungeons and Monsters, Deckers and Databases, War Monsters. Never mind.
I feel like you guys are just making stuff up.
All right, so it'd be 10,000 apiece.
10,000 and you cover our fee to get in.
Sold.
So that's probably twice that much.
Yeah, you'll be heading out to the town called and it'll be a 3-hour drive in, and then you'll be staying at the hotel right across the street called the Glilton. It starts on a Thursday, but you'll arrive on a Wednesday, and then you leave on a Sunday.
Is it connected to the convention hall or whatever?
Yes, it is connected to the convention hall. There is a little skywalk.
Just completely unrealistic.
Hold on, I got a text. It says, "No, those hotels are impossible to get. They're way too dang expensive. Tell them to whoa. We'll figure out a way to get you into that."
Can I get to the hotel through the sewers to the convention hall?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that.
Is the client aware of this hiring of security guards?
Yes, this client's very aware of having to have security guards around him at these times and days,
And
yes.
he's aware that it's going to be us. Okay.
We will inform him. There's new ones quite often, unfortunately. He's become quite famous.
Is he going to be cooperative?
Well, as much as a 15-year-old can be.
15-year... We're in the long run of business. Can you imagine being 15-year-old and hiring Shadowrunners to be your bodyguards?
Like I said, he's a megastar.
And being a
What
megastar?
made him a megastar? Did I miss that somewhere?
Oh, he's in some silly sci-fi TV show called Stranger Rings or something like that. Are you all up for the task?
Yes, can we have any money ahead of time?
So I'll give you 2,000 ahead of time. Each.
Excellent. That'll get me food at the convention hall.
Like maybe a day, but all right.
Yeah, maybe you could buy some new shoes right beforehand, too. I hear that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
No,
Yes,
don't
one of
do
my
that.
friends named Brian did that.
Probably a lot of walking involved.
Yeah, that seems like a good way to get blisters.
We call him Blister Brian now.
We do.
Wait, I've given you too much information. Never mind, his name's Johnson. is just a Johnson.
Aren't you Johnson?
Yes, we're all Johnsons.
It's a big family.
Very big family. All right, so here's the address. Show up Wednesday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Probably not be any lines by then.
Show up at the address to pick up the kids.
The kids, plural.
Oh, yes, he's bringing his friends, too. I'm sorry. Boy, I must have deleted some notes on my Apple Watch here or something. Yes, there's kids.
So wait, are we only protecting the one kid?
Honestly, yes, but...
We don't care what happens to the rest of them.
You're getting paid to cover the kid, yes.
All right.
Yes.
I have a feeling, Gatorade, though, things would go very poorly if we didn't help out his friends.
All right.
Probably a good guess.
Good to know.
All right, so...
What's his name?
River Phoenix.
River what?
River Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Phoenix.
River Phoenix. That's a ridiculous name.
I didn't make the name up. His name's River Phoenix. He was in that Indiana Jones reboot a while back.
I think he just keeps putting extra letters in things.
Shut up, Gladerade.
Is this a speech impediment?
Oh, wait, no. I apologize. I didn't realize. I didn't
No,
mean
his name is River Phoenix. It's Fweenix. Anyways, it's him and his 4 buddies, okay? So pick them up on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Guys, it's so stinky and stuffy in here. There's no windows in this room. I need to get out. I can't breathe anymore. I'm just breathing in nerd. Good luck at the con. All right, so it's a Monday right now. Do you want to do anything a few days before you pick up Phoenix and his crew?
Yes, I want to make my bow and axe appear as if they are fake. So, like, if you were to look at them, it looks like they're made of foam somehow.
That is awesome. Now roll your build and repair skill. Target number's 5.
Oh, I got 1.
Okay. You're like taping foam on there, and you kind of swing it around a little bit, and the foam falls off, and you keep trying to like keep the foam on there and still be able to wield it. And
watch this. I go to the hardware store and I get a little strip of barbed wire and I wrap it around my baseball bat. And I'm already wearing a big loose jacket. I looked this up as soon as they started talking about this. I'm a villain from Walking Dead. His name was Negan or something like that. Worst villain ever. He's gonna do some good today. That's all I need. A little barbed wire on my bat. I look like a big slob. There'll be about 100 of us walking around looking just like this.
all right, anything else you want to do beforehand?
I'm gonna watch all of Stranger Rings, and I'm going to watch a bunch of videos about Gren Con to get an idea of what we're in for. And I'm horrified.
Nice.
I apparently have watched all that, so I don't need to do any research.
Yeah, why'd you lie to the Johnson when you said you didn't know about it? You knew.
I have a reputation to maintain as Ool the Hunter. What?
Look up this Phoenix guy and see what we need to know.
What do I know about this Phoenix guy?
He's the lead character in Stranger Rings, which is on season 5.
Season 5.
And it is a hit, especially with 15-year-old kids.
What illicit activities is this child known for?
You actually can't find any dirt on him. You see some things of spray painting a wall. They got in trouble for that once. That's about it. So you're pretty shocked. And his fame's been the last few years, and there is talk about, young kids always end up going crazy when they have a lot of money and stuff. So people are just waiting to see if anything bad happens, but overall people seem to like him. And then Stranger Rings is a show that takes place in the 1980s. It's about kids that go trick-or-treating every year, and when they ring the doorbells, like, bad things happen, and they get themselves into trouble, and there's lots of little monsters that come out, and there's this little magic girl that runs around and kicks everybody's butt. And there's, like, demons and stuff in it.
Seen it. She goes by 2011.
And then you're looking up Gren Con. Gren Con is an annual event. It is run by Gren Con, who is a orc who created Dungeons and Monsters many years ago. In fact, it was 2022. He's a very old orc. He's got big white goatee, big white ponytail. Apparently he's the nicest guy in the world. And this year they're dedicating Gren Con to its anniversary date of 60 years. And they're calling this one the SR Gren Con 2022, which means Super Rad Gren Con 2022. And it's 2022 themed, so people are going to be dressing up in old school outfits like Pokemon characters and different anime characters. Gorehammer was always around, so people will be playing Gorehammer tournaments and all this and that. And then, of course, there'll be that game called Dungeons and Dragons that used to be around. And you want to check this out, though. Celebrity guest list right here. Granny Guy Axe is actually going to be there. Will Wheaton III is going to be there.
I'm sorry, who?
Will Wheaton III. Mark Singer's head in a jar. The D4 on the floor crew, there's a few of them going to be there. Brian, Hudson, and Mark is what the names are.
Oh my god, they're the hot ones.
The Critical Foal crew, which is some RPG podcast where they all act like horses and get into trouble and stuff like that. An artist called Tony Ditterfizzy, and then Grat Wilson of Private Press War Games. Those are the big names on there. And at this convention, there's different competitions. There's a cosplay competition. There's all sorts of board games. There's all sorts of board game competitions. There's a miniature painting competition. There's a Dungeons and Monsters competition. People go in, they game all weekend. All the videos you see on YouTube and stuff are like super awesome. They seem like they have a really good time. Lots of costumes. A lot of eating is done there as well. And they just game, and game.
Definitely going to continue to modify my stuff to make it look more like somebody cosplaying an anime character of some sort.
Yeah, give me another roll. Why not? Start number 5 this time.
That's a lot of no.
Every time you work on it, you show Gatorade. You're like, how's this look? And all the foam and paint comes off.
Telling you, just find what you already look like. Big Orc Negan. That's me.
I go to the contacts list and I'll look for somebody that's got skills that would require some sort of artistic ability with paints.
You have a contact named The Chad, and he's an artist.
I give him a call.
Hello, this is the Chad.
I don't know what you have to say. Listen, this is Ul.
How are you doing, Ul?
I'm doing good. Listen, I have a job and I need a quick turnaround on this. I need you to paint my bow and my axe to make them look like they're fake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that kind of sounds fun.
Has to look good. Has to look like it's foam or something.
So, like foamy Nerf gunny looking.
Definitely like somebody made it out of something other than, an actual axe.
Sure. Why don't we meet at the usual place? Can we meet tomorrow morning? That'll be fine.
It needs to be done by Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, so tomorrow morning, and I will get this to you by that night. 300 million.
Okay.
Cool, sounds good.
I'll meet you tomorrow morning at the Goldfish.
I love the goldfish.
All right, cool.
You meet up with The Chad, and then later on that night, you get a package delivered to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks pretty convincing.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about now. Just wear my weapons right into the convention, and nobody will know. And I'll be heavily armed.
He even put foam blades on it that wrap right around your blade, so if you need to use it, you just pop that off.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but
So you woober there. Show up at the address on Wednesday at 3 o'clock, and it is a mega mansion. And you drive up to the driveway, there's a gate, and you gotta buzz in. Hello?
Yes, the pretzels are making us thirsty.
Oh, yep, come on in. I was totally gonna try to get you to say that again. You did it already. That's awesome. All right, you drive up.
Do they have a fountain?
Yes, they do.
Awesome. You go get them. I'm going to check out the fountain.
You walk up to the door. At least Ool does, while Gatorade's checking out the fountain.
Hey, Gatorade, 2 things about the fountain. No peeing in it, no bathing in it.
I put my zipper back up.
A knock on the door.
A very sharp-looking human answers the door. A slick Rick kind of guy.
Okay, so you and that guy over there are gonna protect my kids, huh? What's your name?
Gatorade.
And you are?
I'm Ool, the hunter.
Can I use your bathroom?
It's that or the fountain. I suggest let him use the bathroom.
All right, yes, go ahead.
Just saying my own name makes me have to pee. It's really unfortunate.
Oh, God, just wipe your feet and have good aim, please. All right, well, I'm Mr. Phoenix, so please take care of my kid, and he's got 4 really good kids, very good kids that are coming with, so I'll call him down.
And you already hear thumping upstairs. These kids are getting all excited. Yeah, they're here, sweet. They all start running down the spiraling stairs that go up to the 2nd floor. And they're all looking at you like, whoa. Do you have your axe and bow with you?
Yes.
Oh my, look, he's a gamer.
Yes.
Oh, he's a gamer. Cool. What games do you play?
I like Deckers and Databases and War Monsters.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you play Gorehammer?
I have dabbled. It didn't grab me.
Oh, Dad, this guy's awesome. I can't believe that you got a gamer for us to protect us. This is going to be amazing. I can't believe this.
Come on.
Yeah,
What everybody wants, a gamer is a bodyguard.
Who's that?
Look, check it out. Hold up my bat. Huh?
Whoa, that's old school right there.
Yeah, Walking Dead from like 80 years ago.
Wow. Like the first Walking Dead, too.
Yeah, like it was barely even a talkie.
Wow. So he's a cosplayer, too?
No,
They got it.
that is literally just his luck.
Well, I am super pumped. So there's 5 kids total, and they all look to be 15 years old or so. So River says, oh, by the way, so what was your name?
They call me Ool the Hunter.
Well, the 100, that's so cool. They're all giving each other 5s. That is amazing. The girl's a little standoffish. What's your name? Let me guess. Gatorman.
You're not far off.
Oh, so I put it in my shirt.
Gatorade?
Oh, yeah, you got it.
He goes to give you a 5. This is my friend Screechy. He's a scrawny looking dwarf. He's already in costume. He's in some fantasy night outfit.
Why do they call you Screechy?
Well, because just sometimes my voice screeches a lot.
Oh, that's rude as heck.
Yeah.
He's just going through his growing pains. He's gonna be a man soon.
Yeah, I hope to be a man like Ool the Hunter someday. You're cool, Ool. Oh, that's a cool name, Cool Ool.
It's just Ool.
I can't wait to go LARPing. It's my favorite thing to do.
Wait, whoa, what's that?
It's when you dress up like people and you play it all out. So, Have you ever seen like the Civil War reenactments kind of thing?
Yeah, on the Trid.
It's kind of like that, except with fantasy or sci-fi. Whatever floats your boat.
Cool.
Stands for live action roleplay.
Then this hotshot says, my name is Slater's Preppy. He's got a mullet going on, black hair. He's wearing a tank top, showing off his muscles. And he shakes your hands.
What's up, Preppy?
Well, that's really Preppy right there.
Oh,
And then
there's another one named Preppy.
Blonde-haired kid waves at you. He goes, how did you know I go by Preppy? I go by Zack Attack. They call me Zack Attack.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel like you're going to get us in trouble.
No, I would never do that. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
And then Slater's laughs. Slater's has a case of something in his hand that he's holding. It's like a black metal case with a little lock on it even.
What's in the box, man?
You said you're a gamer, Preppy?
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
You know Gorehammer, Preppy. Check this out, Preppies. I'm gonna compete this year in the mini paint competition, Preppies.
What exactly does Preppy mean to you?
And he undoes the box and he opens it up gingerly. And there's a big, massive painted robot inside the casing.
Nice.
It looks pretty legit.
You painted that?
I did, Preppy.
Did you have to use little tiny brushes?
Yup, Preppy.
Enough with the Preppies already. Preppy?
Got it, Gatey.
I don't like that. Don't do that.
You did good work, but it looks like it took a lot of time and a lot of patience.
Thanks, Preppy. And then he starts putting it away. And then Zack Attack says, I like Gorehammer a lot too, but I can't paint worth a darn. Kel likes to paint though. And there's this girl with about shoulder length brown hair, and she goes by Kel. She looks pretty shy with you two, and she's like,
Yeah.
she's like, no, she likes to paint, but her big thing's cosplay. She's gonna tell him about the cosplay.
Nah.
Because, well, she's gonna compete in the cosplay competition, so it should be pretty cool. And they're like, we're all gonna come home with coins.
Coins?
Or trophies.
Trophies?
Yeah, depending on competition. Sometimes you get trophies, sometimes you get coins.
All right.
What's River look like?
He's got hair parted in the middle, shoulder length hair. Kind of a retro look. What kind of car we got? Oh, are we letting Alfred bring us? And the dad goes,
Yeah, Alfred's gonna bring you.
oh, sweet. Okay, you'll like Alfred. He's really nice.
Like Batman.
Exactly like Batman. They all get their bags and start packing up in this pretty legit stretch Hummer. You're guessing it's bulletproof.
Only one way to find out.
Alfred's got a jack in his head.
Is it data jack or is it like a vehicle rig?
Yeah, the data jack's in the back of his head.
So he's a rigger. Yeah. Okay.
He is a rigger,
Yeah.
and he seems polite. All right, so you hit the road. As you're driving, the kids are bouncing off the walls. They're super pumped. They're very excited.
I make sure that Gatorade and I are by the doors. That makes sense.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
And you hear Slater's is talking about how he bought new shoes. He's very excited.
Actually perceive everyone real quick.
You astrally perceive. You actually see that Kel is a mage.
Huh.
And then you look at like the way she dresses and stuff. You're like, I could see that.
So, Kel, I don't mean to pry, but I feel like you got some magical abilities there. Did you know that?
Roll your charisma.
Target number?
4.
4.
Got 4?
Yep. I got 3 6s even.
Yeah, I recently discovered it. I don't really know much about it, but I'm trying to figure things out.
Have you gotten some sort of call or some sort of focus talking to you? Well, it's probably obvious, but Gator helps me, right? I've got a totem.
I do not have a totem. No.
So you're just you're kind of one of those mathy types.
I am. I'm actually very good at math.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
She's pretty reserved out of all of them. Screechy goes, I hope to be like you someday, Ool. You're really cool. Cool, Ool. These kids are all decked out in gaming gear as well, so they all have like Dungeon and Monster shirts on and stuff like that.
All right, kids. Seems like you're famous.
Well, River is.
Aren't you all on the show together?
No, we're hoping to get into the show, but not yet. I'd like to get into the show. Nobody wants a scrawny dwarf. They want burly ones.
Don't worry, kid. I'll hit you like a truck. What are we gonna do to keep River Phoenix? I can't say that with a straight face. What we're gonna do to keep River Phoenix hidden from the crowds? Like, what are you doing? You wearing a mask, going as Deadpool, Spider-Man?
As you say that, you realize there's a big tote bag next to him that looks pretty bulky. And he lifts up a mask out of the bag. And that's not all that's filling up that bag. But it looks like this weird pinkish purplish monster flower face creature thing.
Oh, okay.
This is my costume I gotta wear at the con. That's the plan.
Hey, that's from Stranger Rings.
It is!
I just watched it.
It is!
It was really great.
Do you recognize me? He's the main character.
It was really great.
Wait, did he recognize me?
Ool shakes his head. The mouth sword, no. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. I can't wait to meet Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton's awesome. Will Wheaton the Third. I cannot wait for Will Wheaton the Third. Do you guys know Will Wheaton the Third?
I wiped the spit off my face and I go, no, I'm good.
Did you need a wheat thin? I have some wheat thins. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Are you guys hungry?
Always.
Yeah.
We didn't eat lunch. Well, we had like a bunch of Pixie Sticks and Jolly Ranchers and stuff, but we
Pixie
didn't
Sticks
eat.
and Jolly. No,
Isn't
we need
there
to
gonna be
get
a lot of food there?
we need to get some fried chicken. Don't you think?
Zack Attack says River has one of his favorite spots he likes to go to. It's Grendy's.
Do they have like a Gren Con themed menu at Grendy's?
They don't, but there's a place called Da Ram that's got Gren Con themed things when we get there. We're doing that tonight. Every Wednesday for this con, we go to a place called Da Ram. It's the best.
Awesome.
River says, I gotta have Grendy's. I gotta have the Monster Burger. It's got a bunch of bacon on it and like 3 patties. It's delicious.
Okay, let's go to Grendy's. That sounds great.
Alfred says, Grendy's it is. And you guys drive up to Grendy's, and he says, I kind of want to go in. And they're all like, yeah, I gotta get out. We've been in this car for so long. I just need to stretch.
Been 20 minutes, man.
Yeah, but limos seems weirder, right? Why don't we just go up and we will just have him go in and he just looks like a teenager. Plus, he can get me a burger.
He's like the most famous 15-year-old in Seattle right now.
Take my greasy Seahawks cap off and stick it on his head.
At facepalm.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, you do.
Well, Screech, you gotta pee. Oh, man, I just thought of my name. I gotta pee, too.
Let's go pee. Hey, Ool, can you give me some Monster Burger, too? You can eat a Monster Burger? Maybe I could get big like you if I eat a Monster Burger.
I don't think it works that way, kid.
Why do you have to work out or something?
Yeah, or something.
I'm always gonna be skinny.
No, it's all Monster Burgers here, kid. Pointing my belly.
All right, so that you all walk in?
Yep.
Separate.
All right, so you let the kids go in?
Yeah.
Wow! They all run in. They're having a blast.
All right, we walk in separately as if we don't know them.
All right, you two roll your stealth.
11.
Yeah, I got an 11 too.
11? Okay. Kids all go in. They order. Looks like River's using a credit card and paying for everybody.
I go, trying to get his attention. And I hold up my finger, like 2. I want 2 of them.
Oh, I'd like to add 2 more Monster Burgers, please. The combos, yes. Diet Cokes. 2 of them.
I don't think that's gonna offset anything.
Or Screechy is waiting at the bathroom door, and when you get there, Gatorade, he's like, okay, you ready to go pee together? I've never had a peeing partner before.
All right. Several urinals.
Can we be right next to each other? Or, like, do we need to do the man code?
All
Have
right.
one in between?
No.
We need to talk about how this works.
Listen, we gotta do the man code.
So I go to one urinal,
Okay.
and then Ool goes to the other urinal on the opposite side.
Ool's joining us?
Then there's only one urinal in between.
I'll go right in the middle. Let's do this.
Faces forward. We're teaching you how this works, kid.
As you're all peeing.
I'm just shaking my head the whole time.
He goes, hey, how's your aim, by the way? Sometimes I accidentally wiggle too much and I pee on my foot.
We both scooch out a little bit.
He turns over to Ool on accident. And
No. Like,
Hey, wait, where are you going?
no, like as soon as I see him like starting to move at all, I just like
Roll your quickness. Target number's 4.
Athletics tests to get away from pee.
I got 3 successes.
All right, you successfully dodged the pee stream. Oh, sorry.
Eyes front, stay focused.
Okay. It's just peeing all over the place. Thanks, guys. He gives you a thumbs up and he loses control.
How are you still peeing?
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Okay, both hands. I drank a lot of Coke this morning. All right, he does wash his hands thoroughly. And you all go back out.
As we're leaving, I stop and I look at Gatorade. Wash your hands.
Yeah, that was disgusting. And then I just go out.
River goes, here's your burger.
I take that burger by both hands and just start shoveling it into my mouth. And look at my fingers.
Zack Attack says, I do feel pretty protected by these people. I mean, like, nobody's going to mess with us, right? And some people kind of look at you all like a little weird. And you all sit down and are eating.
Oh, wait, no, we better get back in the car.
Oh, no, we need to stretch our legs, though. I want to stretch my legs and stuff. That was the longest car ride ever.
You're going to walk all over that convention. I saw videos. There's lots of walking. I saw some dude named Brian who bought shoes before Gen Con like an idiot and walked around with flappy blister skin all over his feet.
Slater's is like, hey, wait. I bought new shoes, Preppy.
Yeah, that was stupid. You should cosplay as a hobbit and go barefoot.
I'm tough. I can handle it, Preppy. Right, Preppy? And Zack Attack says, yeah, right, Slaters. Good. All right, so they all want to sit down and eat their meals.
All right, come on. Nope, come with us.
There's people looking like, what is going on?
Sorry.
An old lady in a walker comes up. And she says, hey, hello, kids. How are you all doing? The kids are like, oh, we're fine. And how are you two gentlemen?
Step away, man. Step away.
Hey, I couldn't help but notice all of your shirts and stuff. Are you here for the Gren Con?
Let's just go with you, maybe.
Wait, are you a Gren Conner?
I know about. Do you all go to that Gren Con convention thing?
That's where we're going.
Then burn in hell, bastards! You demon-worshipping sons of... Get out of here! Go!
I saw this on a video, too.
She picks up her walker and starts poking at you. You'll die in a fire!
Probably.
Satan worshippers!
Hey, come on!
I'm going to get real close to her and go, lady, I am Satan. I'm going to roll intimidation.
Okay.
Is it open?
Yeah.
11.
She goes, ah! And then you notice there's pee on the floor. Screechy goes, she's got bad aim too.
Listen, let's move back to the vehicle and have our meals in the spacious back of that.
The little old lady is trying to run away as quickly as possible in her walker.
We're all going to walk past her to the door.
Kel says,
Really?
look at you, Gatorade.
Dude, I just mind probed her, and she was a terrible person all her life.
Oh, okay. It's weird that people think we worship the devil and stuff. I don't get it.
I know, right? Like, we have time for that. We're playing games.
I know. It's weird.
Or, I mean, you guys are playing games. I don't know anything about this stuff.
There's something you need to tell me.
Ooh, is he secretly a gamer?
If he is in fact secretly a gamer, he is so secretly a gamer I've never seen him do it.
Gotcha.
All right, so y'all go back in the stretch Hummer and start driving again. And the kids are laughing and laughing about how Gatorade made an old lady pee her pants.
Hey, I mean, it's not the first time. I mean, sometimes it happens.
Alfred's like, who in the world did they hire for these kids today?
Just
All
keep
right.
driving, Alfred.
As you wish, Buttercup.
Did he just call you Buttercup?
I think he did.
Alfred winks at you. After about an hour or so, Alfred says, I apologize, everybody. I am sorry. It appears that we are low on gas. I thought the tank was full. My apologies. We have to stop and get some gas. And all the kids go, yeah! Snack time!
No, everybody's got to stay in the car. We're almost there. They'll have lots of food there.
No, we gotta get snacks.
You just ate 2 pounds of soy beef, and a pound of soy cheese.
No, I need Doritos and Mountain Dew and licorice.
You mean soy Doritos and soy Mountain Dew?
No. I want to get big someday. I gotta make sure I eat all the good stuff. Right? Cool.
Start peeing straight. That'll get you there.
I don't know. That seems like good life advice. Just start peeing straight and your life will work out. Okay, they open the doors and start going out.
No.
Yeah, we gotta go. I want to go search. I want to find maybe some mini Starbursts that taste like wax, some licorice, some Funyuns.
I'm going to summon a city spirit.
Let's talk about this. Why didn't you stock up for this trip before you left?
It's all part of the road trip. It's fun. You get to get on the road and you talk with your friends and you hang out. It's so fun. You get to stop. You get to eat a Monster Burger. You get to stop and you got to get some Doritos. Stop and get powdered donuts and make the driver mad because you get powdered sugar all over the place. Haven't you ever been on a road trip before, Preppy?
All right, level 2 spirit here because I don't think I need a high-level guy to take care of these kids. I got 4 successes, which means that I have 4 services. How many kids are there?
5.
that City Spirit is going to confuse them to put them back into the car. I'll let the girl go if she wants because I like her. She's a maid like me.
Kel looks over at you. Just the tiniest smile on one side of her face goes up a little bit. So Kel goes, and all the boys rush out of the door right after her. And Uhl, before you know it, the 4 boys come walking back in, and they're looking around like, wait, what is... I don't have Doritos.
Your card was declined. I look underneath the Humvee. Is it leaking fuel or anything? Or is Alfred
Give me a
just...
perception test. Target number's 3.
3 successes.
Yeah, it is not leaking fuel. Alfred's filling up. This is so embarrassing. I can't believe that I did this. I apologize, sir.
I step out of the car and I'm looking. What are we looking for?
I just said it was odd that we needed to fuel so soon.
As you say that, you hear. And it looks to be about 4 bikers coming your way. In very colorful bikes and gear. Roll your gang identity.
Target number
4.
2.
Okay. They pull right up to the front of the store. And you know this as the Sugar Kill Gang. They are a crazy gang, and all their gear and weapons and magic is all based around candy and junk food.
Hey, are you guys recruiting or
There's a dwarf who's got 2 licorice whips at his side. There's a ninja-looking elf with a orangish triangle on his chest. And then there's a big old orc. And it looks to be he's holding some type of bat that looks like it's made out of dried meat. And they're being loud and they say, Oh, we could always use a new recruit, says the orc guy.
You gonna finish that licorice or what?
The dwarf says, 1 second, my friend. We need to go inside and pick something up. And they all start rushing inside, and
Hey, wait! Can you wait a second?
The orc is standing right in front of you, and you could tell he is blocking your way to the entrance with his big, meaty bat. Nice bat you got there. Roll perception. Just give me an open one.
8.
Okay, Gatorade, you hear the dwarf talking to the cashier, and he's saying, give us all your money, and then just be quiet and stay in the corner. We've got some supplies to refuel on. Where are your Doritos, your Mountain Dew, your donuts?
Give us your money!
Everything else. Oh yeah, probably some money too. Thank you, sir, whoever yelled that out there. It was probably Jerky Boy. And then you see that the refrigerator aisle starts bursting. All the glass starts breaking, and you're seeing all these Mountain Dews specifically blowing up. And then a swirl of Mountain Dew starts to form into a elemental of Mountain Dew.
Where's Kel?
Kel is in the corner, far away from any door, unfortunately. And you got this big orc with meat-themed weapons in front of you. Seems like he goes by Jerky Boy. And there looks to be a mage standing next to his newly summoned Mountain Dew elemental. Green Mountain Dew, the original. And then the dwarf with the licorice whips and the colorful wardrobe is next to the ninja-looking dude, again with an orange triangle on his chest. And they're the 2 that are getting the money, and looks like they're going to start grabbing snacks soon, too. They seem to...
I look over at Hudson and you're just looking at me like...
We are the worst bodyguards ever.
Let's roll initiative.
I step a little bit to the side, look back at Uhl in the parking lot, and say, will you shoot him, please? And I'm about to cast a wreck vehicle spell on one of the motorcycles off to the side.
Nice.
I'm going to pull out my bow, notch an arrow, draw it back, and I'm going to aim for his body, but low, because, well, I'll just leave it up to everybody's imagination, but I'm going to shoot him someplace he doesn't want to tell the doctor about.
Target number is 8.
I got nothing.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, Gatorade moves to the side, and an arrow comes flinging right through the legs of the orc. And he looks down in shock. And then he gets a real mad look on his face, and he sees that there's a dwarven archer out in the parking lot shooting with a Nerf gun.
I just shrug.
Gator, your go.
Since I'd already called my action to wreck one of the bikes, even though the arrow missed, I'm going to go ahead and try to blow up one of these bikes.
Target number's 8.
I'm casting it at a medium level. I got 1 success, and it is Force 6.
You shift your hands to the side, and one of the motorcycles crumples a bit and pushes over and falls and hits the other one. Now let's see if there's a domino effect. 2 other bikes fall down.
And I look at him, and then realize he didn't get shot.
He smiles, and he swings at you with a big beef jerky bat. It's clobbering time.
I have my bat in hand.
Okay. Orc bat versus orc bat. Love it. All right, he's taking a swing. Okay, he swings this big beef jerky bat at you. He cracks you across the face. You take a medium stun, and you've never been hit so hard by meat jerky in your life.
It's kind of delicious.
You took a tiny bite out of it when it hit you.
It's a little bit salty.
He starts laughing. As you get hit in the face, you're still keeping an eye out on Kel inside, and she's starting to try to get to the restroom door and get inside the restroom because she's totally blocked off from getting out of the place. And you see that ninja-looking guy in the white start taking out all these Dorito-shaped shurikens and throwing them all over the place. And then you see the dwarf licorice whip man start whipping at the cashier, and he's laughing, and you see the mage taking money, and the Mountain Dew elemental, which we'll call a Dew-elemental, is kind of swirling around the store.
We're never going to hit the Gren Con.
Ooh, it's your turn again.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this meat stick.
Target number's 4.
Meet your maker.
Yeah, meet your maker.
Hey, that's a good one. Hey, wait a minute.
I shoot at him.
Target number's 4.
Oh, that looks a little better. That would be 5 successes.
Ooh, nice.
Just a reminder, that is 12M. Stage that down.
An arrow goes right into the chest of this guy, and he just gives out a big yell. Oh! 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 Oh!
Okay, Pee-wee, are you dead?
Oh! This isn't worth junk food. He starts chewing on his bat. I can just eat my bat. My chest hurts so bad. Oh, it's horrible. This is terrible. Oh. I did meet my maker. And he falls over. Jerky Boy's out. Gator, it's your turn. The Sugar Kill gang is just having fun terrorizing the cashier, and it looks like Kel is getting into the restroom. It kind of looks like they're not paying attention to Kel, and you're not sure if it's because they don't care or if maybe because she's a little kid. You're not quite sure what the intentions are.
Does it look like she's actually getting into the restroom?
Yeah, it looks like she's going to have a shot at getting in there.
I just turn to Ool and I go, shh. I'm going to start tiptoeing towards the car, and I go, Alfred, drive around the block for a minute. I think she'll be fine. They'll leave, they'll sugar crash, we'll pick her back up.
Are you serious, sir?
If we leave now, they won't know who shot their friend.
Ool, do you think this is a good idea, sir?
You definitely should drive around the block because we don't need the kids to see this.
He gets in the car and he starts reluctantly driving around the block. The boys in the car are freaking out. They're like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, dude, the hunter just shot somebody. Yeah, he really shot somebody. You got good aim, my friend.
You didn't see nothing.
He's okay, right? That was just LARPing, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's fine. Just sleeping it off.
You guys really put on a good show.
And I'd look at Gatorade. I'm like, get him out of here. Alfred, leave.
Alfred starts driving around the corner and start doing circles around blocks. And before you know it, you see Kel on the street running like a bat out of hell.
She's coming, she's coming.
Alfred drives right up, opens the door, she jumps in, and the door shuts, and you all take off. And she goes,
That was awesome.
High five. Did you cast a spell?
I did not.
That was a good time to cast a spell.
Luckily, they just wanted junk food Nuyen. They weren't hurting the guy, and they were totally ignoring me.
Oh, so maybe we shouldn't have murdered that guy outside the parking lot.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, by the way,
She holds up one plastic bag and it's got junk food in it, and the boys are like, yeah, junk food! And they've got jerky and Doritos and Mountain Dew. One of them takes the jerky out and goes, Gatorade, did you want some jerky? And he puts it in your face.
No, but I reach over and I take a Dorito out of her hair and eat it.
did you see that? There were Dorito shurikens. It was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. And that Duomental was amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's all we saw, right?
Yeah, it was really good LARPing.
Yep, really good LARPing,
I
right?
can't wait to see them at the con.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to the bathroom together again, too. Being together's a lot of fun.
Nope, we are not doing that again.
By the time they start to settle down, and somehow you have them all convinced that it was LARPing thanks to Screechy really not knowing what's going on, I guess. You get to the convention. They all start freaking out. And they're like, are you excited, Yule?
Regardless of my level of excitement, a real man doesn't show it.
Oh, a real man? Whatever. Have some fun for goodness sakes. We just saw the best LARPing in the world back there.
Yep,
High
best
fiver.
LARPing.
Grumpy butt.
Best LARPing in the world. The best.
The stretch Hummer drives up, and you get to the Glilton Hotel. And River goes, I gotta put on this costume, hold on. And he gets out this weird gray demon costume and puts it on, like full on puts it on. It's a pretty legit looking costume. I'm already hot. It's still worth it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. His giant head mask is flopping around, like hitting people in the face, and it seems terrible. And you all walk into the Glilton and check in, and they're all excited. One room for you all.
But like the suite, like the presidential suite, the ambassadorial suite.
Oh, yes. Top floor, you got the suite. Kids are all excited. You're seeing all sorts of people in costumes right now. You see lots of fantasy costumes, sci-fi costumes. Some kid walks up to you that's dressed like a vampire, and he's like, I really like your gator costume, my friend.
I'm naked, Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got stuff mixed up. I really like your dwarf version of Legolas outfit, my friend.
Brilliant.
No, I'm Ool the Hunter.
Ooh, that sounds cool. What level is Ool the Hunter in your Dungeons and Monsters game?
He's a Norse god of the hunt. Never mind.
I play vampire, and then he walks away. All right.
Yeah, he does.
So all the kids instantly start freaking out. We gotta go to the Ram. We gotta go to the Ram.
The Ram.
Yeah, it's a microbrewery. Don't worry, we won't drink any of the beers.
We're in.
Awesome.
You can't be a Norse god and not drink beers. Come on, let's do this.
All right, well, they know exactly where this is at, so they've all been here before. You get there, and there's a long line, and you wait for a good hour to get inside and finally get seated. The Ram is a microbrewery, and they deck out this place with all sorts of gaming posters and banners, and the menus are all themed. There's Dungeons and Monsters menus where you can get fried pickled troll fingers and ham hocks and all sorts of good stuff. And the kids go nuts, they order, they're having fun, and River is like, I have to take off my mask to be able to eat.
Maybe you should have used makeup next time, kiddo.
Yeah. And the waiter comes by and takes your orders. Is there anything that strikes your fancy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this T-Bone's Tears. It's a elixir of resilience, it says. Just special brew from this year or what?
Ooh, that is a vintage one, my friend.
I'll have a glass.
We do have a special one this year, too, called the Golden Monkey Beer. Did you want a Golden Monkey Beer?
No.
All right. How about Gator Man? You want a Golden Monkey Beer, Gator Man?
Yeah, if you're giving me 2 beers at once, yes.
All right, here's some Golden Monkey Beers. Yep.
Everybody in on the throw fingers?
Yeah!
All right.
I guess they are.
All right, throw fingers and I would like this burger that is geek themed. I don't know what.
Yeah, the zombie burger, of course. You want the zombie burger?
I do. Yes.
Yeah.
What's this Stranger Rings burger?
Oh, yeah, that one's got waffles on it and very good.
All right,
It's
screw
delicious.
the zombie burger. I want that.
Kel says,
I want the Eggo waffle burger as well, please.
Is there peanut butter on it?
there is.
Is there jelly on it?
There is.
Is there pickles on it?
There is.
Oh my god. I'm in.
Sounds terrible.
Oh, and I'll take some extra Jolly Ranchers on it, please.
And extra chicken gizzards. Hold the gummy bears, please.
I guess I'll try it.
Extra onion.
No extra onion. Do not give him extra onion. It gives him gas. I beg you, no extra onion.
I'm gonna have gas one way or another.
I wonder if these are as good as the Lawful Waffle House waffles.
Oh, you been there? To the Lawful Waffle House?
Yeah?
I think this is probably pretty good food here, but there's no way the waffles are gonna be as good as at the Lawful Waffle House. Just saying.
Time goes on. Poor River's trying to eat through his mask. It's terrible. Food's like all smashed around the opening of the mouth part. Roll your perceptions, everybody. Give me an open test.
You know, kid, if you just wore a hoodie, you'd be fine. 11.
8.
All right, you're surveying the area. Nothing fishy seems to be going on, but you're definitely keeping an eye on different people. The night goes on and everything is pretty darn good. It takes them a while to get over their sugar high, but as soon as they crash and they are out. Is there anything y'all want to do that night before you start Thursday of Gren Con?
I'm gonna set up a little Watcher Spirit, and until I go to sleep, I'll just have a Detect Life spell going so I can see if anybody is acting like they're thinking about coming into our hotel room.
You get your well-needed rest because that jerky bat really did you in. So you wake up the next morning. Nothing bad happens at all. One of the kids is jumping on your stomach. He's so excited. He's like, get up, get up, get up. This is Zack Attack. He's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna give him a swipe.
Ow. Oh, my collarbone. Oh, okay. Oh, God, that was broken. Whew. It's not. Okay, let's go. And they're all
All right,
excited.
calm down.
They're all giddy. All right. Hey, you got the badges, right, last night? Did you get the badges?
What?
You never said badges.
Oh, we got so excited about the RAM, we forgot to get the badges.
Oh, no.
All right, well, that's number one. First thing we got to do, go get the badges.
All right.
You arrive to the convention. You see this massive line that's wrapping outside of the building.
We were totally here yesterday.
Yep, so you sit in line, and as you sit in line, you realize there are about 10% of these people are dressed up as this same demon thing that River is dressed up in.
Hey, what's your demon from?
Stranger Rings.
Oh, yeah, I just watched it. I've heard
Yep.
it. All right.
It's called the Demon Gorgon.
Demon Gorgon.
Yeah.
Should work pretty good because, like, you know, look at all these people. They wouldn't even know to, like, do anything, right? They could just grab the wrong one. Problem is we're going to grab the wrong one. How do we mark them?
I'm going to take a marker and just put a little line on his arm.
All right. He's like, wait, hey, what are you doing?
I know which one you are.
Yeah, gotta tell you apart.
All right. Okay, yeah, all right. Somebody walks by and goes, nice Demon Gorgon outfit. You got a defective one, though. There's a mark on the arm.
You know, they got it from an outlet.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
happens. It happens, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious, jerk.
Nice manners, jerk. So you sit in line for like 3 hours and we watch everybody around you have fun. Well, at least for them. Gator's not sure if he'd have fun here, but Ool's hiding his excitement. Have you been here before, Ool?
No.
Okay.
It's first time.
So you finally get your badges. You get little grab bags that actually have stuff in them. For so many years, those grab bags didn't have anything in them, and now they do. So that's an exciting thing.
I'm going to eBay a few things here.
All right. So they all go, yeah, let's go to the convention hall. Let's go. I want to do some shopping. There's this main area with all these different vendors, and you got to funnel in thousands of people into this small little area. And as you're going through, there is a little pedestal, and there is a jar full of liquid with a Mark Singer's head in it. He's like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. How you doing? All right.
Hey, that guy's from Beastmaster.
Hey, oh, did I just hear somebody say Beastmaster?
100 years ago.
I knew I liked you. That's right. And all these people are going, I don't know who that head is.
And V. You're in V.
I'd give you a 5, but I can't.
Okay, I might be a little bit of a nerd.
How about a double wink here? Wink, wink.
I'll give him 3 back.
All right, got a fan. Nice. Have a great time. And he just keeps talking and talking and talking as you go in.
What is this, Futurama?
So you go in. And it's crowded.
What is that smell?
That's you.
No, it's like ink.
Game boards and BO. That's what I'm saying. Somebody says to you when they walk by.
You're telling me, buddy. Close my nose.
And then he goes, did you know you don't have to wear deodorant here? Like the whole 5 days or whatever? Like, I don't even have to wear deodorant. You can see that armpit hair hanging out of his t-shirt.
As if you ever wore deodorant before, pal.
That's why I like this place.
I look at him as, you should wear deodorant. All the time.
Roll your perceptions real quick. You see that the kids are jetting into the hallway. So as you guys are talking, you're like, oh, we gotta keep up with these kids. Like, we don't want to lose our kids.
Oh.
You only have to keep one alive.
Just gotta wig him. Just gotta wig
The
him.
rules.
Shooting the crap out of him.
Just shoot him in the leg.
And they all start talking too, and they go, hey, where's the Dungeons and Monsters tournament? And the guy says, oh, it's down in this hallway. You got to go to this room, and it starts at 2 p.m. today, so make sure you get signed up. And they're like, sweet. They tell you, yeah, we joined a Dungeons and Monsters tournament, so every day we play, and we're going to see how we do, okay? So they just have you follow them while they walk around and shop, and you're seeing all these interesting things. You're seeing lots of books and dice and stuff. You kind of both get semi-interested in dice because dice are fun. There's all sorts of colors and designs. There's even a lot of little crafts and stuff. So there's little Kleenex boxes that are like leather worked into looking like monsters. There's a bunch of notebooks that are leather bound and homemade. You see some weapon racks.
Oh.
Gator, you go up and look, and they're all cheaply made and they're not sharp.
Nobody cares, by the way, that I have this bat with barbed wire all over it.
No.
Nice. Have I, by the way, have seen anyone else walking around with the same baseball bat?
Yeah, you see a guy walking next to you with the same bat. He's a pretty big human.
All right. I look at it and I'm like, orc upgrade, and point at myself.
Roll your charisma.
Target?
4.
3.
He chuckles and smiles at you. He's like, all right. I wouldn't want to face you if it was me.
As he passes me, I kind of hit him in the ass with the barbed wire bat, just slightly, but enough to poke him.
Ow! My butt!
Too much information, buddy.
Too much of you. I'm out of here. I have some dice to buy and a chainmail dice bag. I need 2 of them, 1 on each side. And then he finger guns you and then walks away. He totally forgot that he got hit in the butt.
I look for Norse Foundry
You find it.
and go look at their very expensive dice and other things.
Oh, you look like you could really use some of these. Yes, they start pitching you big time. This one was blessed by a Norse god at some point, so they say.
Which god?
Oofhack?
Oofhack? That's not a Norse god. I think you guys were Norse Foundries.
Oh, you haven't gone back to the way, way back history of Norse gods. I gotta go on break. See you later.
Norse gods. I wasn't blessed by a Norse god.
All right, so everything seems to be going okay. Many of these demon gorgons are walking around, but you keep a good eye on these kids. You can tell this group of kids are super tight. They are super pumped about this tournament, and they're going to be in a 2-hour session at this tournament at 2 o'clock. And you go there, and they're having an awfully good time. Roll perceptions, just to kind of survey the area again.
Open test.
Open test, please.
8. 9.
Okay. You're just kind of putting a lot of things in your short-term memory. Like, okay, that guy kind of looks suspicious. Okay. I don't know about that Boba Fett. I don't know if I like that Boba Fett, you know?
Which one? All 400 of them?
Yeah. You do see some Teenage Mutant Ninja Dragons walking by. You liked that show when you were young.
Wait, some Teenage Mutant Dragon Turtles?
Yeah, they went that way.
They gave you thumbs up. They heard you.
Maybe they'll take a picture of you.
I wonder if they're the same Teenage Mutant Dragon Turtles that I kicked out of the sewers.
Okay, so what is the rest of that story?
I now live in the sewers. They live down there with the baby dragon turtle named Togglesmith.
a really stinky nerdy guy comes up and he goes, "Oh, it must really smell down in the sewers. Ew, you couldn't pay me to live there."
If we have to be back here a different day, let's bring some soap with us. We'll just hand it out.
I don't think it'll work, but yeah.
The 2 hours goes by and you hear cheers from your group of kids. They apparently won their little round. And they get up and they're like, "Oh my gosh, we did it, we did it." And they're giving each other highs. They're like, "Hey, can you two believe it? We did it. We got to come back here tomorrow." All right, well, the rest of the day goes by and actually everything goes really well. Kel goes to some booth that has a bunch of costume stuff and she buys a cool little symbol of like a star explosion that she said she's going to put on her cosplay outfit for the Saturday night cosplay competition.
So, Cal, can you tell me what your costume's gonna be? We're friends now, right?
Oh, you wouldn't know it. It's an anime character. Do you watch anime?
I do not.
I just smile.
Ooh, take a guess at what anime character it is.
Sailor Moon.
Nope.
Soldier Moon.
No.
Marine Moon.
No way. This is kind of fun.
Wait. Sailor Sun.
Nah.
Marine Sun.
No. So it's like Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus.
Nerd.
It's Sailor Star. I can't believe you didn't get it, Ool. You said you're a nerd like us.
I'm awesome. High fiver.
A tiny smile shows up on her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry. Let's hit up the food trucks.
Yes.
Food trucks.
Yes.
So you go out to the streets, and in the evenings they got food trucks all the way down the streets.
I
And
walk
there's-
up and I have my cred stick in hand, like holding it up like a knife.
and you get to wait in line for like a half an hour for like mediocre food that's kind of expensive. Except the taco trucks are always good.
I had a lobster sandwich last time.
Hey, you said you were never here before. I knew you were a nerd.
I'm not saying I'm not a nerd. I'm just,
So I can turn into you someday. All right.
kid, you got a lot of work on.
These tacos are making me thirsty.
All right, so you go back to the hotel that night, get some good sleep. They crash pretty quick. They're tired from walking all day.
Do the same thing when I'm on watch. I do a detect life spell, see if anybody's coming into the room.
All right, everything goes well. Everything goes well. Friday, the next day, they get up, and Slater's holding his feet. He's like, "Oh, my feet hurt, Preppy. Oh. Oh, ow. Oh, Preppy, look at my feet.
Flappy blister skin. I told you.
It's terrible, Preppy. This blister's as big as the toe it's on, Preppy. Oh no, Preppies. I have to get my robot into the paint competition too, Preppy. We got time, says River. We got time. It's all good.
Does your robot have wheels on it?
No, it doesn't, Preppy.
It's in the box, my man.
It's in a protected case, Preppy.
So, Slaters, how long did it take you to prepare this robot for this contest?
348 hours, Preppy.
That sounds like you're very well prepared.
That I am, Preppy.
Would you describe yourself as preppy then? Watch his head explode.
I think you broke him.
We got our competition part 2 today at 5, so we don't want to miss that.
You need to figure out how to get Calvin and Hobble over to the painting competition.
Slater's getting all cocky. He's like, "You know what? I think I'll be A-okay, Preppy." He just stands up. He's like, "Ow, ow, oh, it hurts, Preppy, oh." All right, so y'all head to the convention. Everything's been going pretty good. You feel like this is pretty easy, 10 grand. You know, aside from the gas station sugar kill gang incident. But everything's been going pretty good. So you know what that means. It gets better, because you go to the front gate and Mark Sanger's head's in a jar. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hey, how's it going? Hey. Security's walking by him and he's like, hey, guys, can you do me a favor? Can you change my water? Like, it's getting kind of dirty."
No.
They just ignore him. He's like, "Ah," and then he just puts, "Hey, how you doing? All right, good job. Nice, all right. Nice to see you again. And he just doesn't stop. Okay, so you guys help Slaters get his robot painting thing to the painting competition. And you see a lot of really nice things in this painting booth, and it seems kind of neat. The trophies are robot gold and silver and bronze trophies, so they look pretty sweet. And then the kids get all excited. Somebody's walking by that they all know. Guess who it is? Will Wheaton III. Oh my gosh, it's Will Wheaton! I love Will Wheaton III.
That's really weird emphasis on the H there.
What, Wheaton?
Yes.
What about him? He's got this really cool YouTube channel. Have you ever seen it? He plays board games and talks about it just like his grandpa used to do and his dad.
Or good for him.
Everybody loves Will Wheaton.
It feels like it should be Will Wheaton, not Will Wheaton.
Well, I mean, it's W-H-H-H-H-H-I-L. How would you pronounce that? You pronounce it Will, and then Wheaton is, you get it. So they go say hi to him, and he's very nice. And he gets spit on every time people talk to him. He keeps a towel with him at all times. So the kids are all excited about that. Another person you see as you're walking down the aisles of Gren Con is you see another celebrity. It's Fightin' Frankie. He's got over 100 wins. He's still undefeated. And he's sitting over there in a booth, and not a lot of people are around him. And Gatorade, you know it's because he doesn't have the greatest personality. And also because why is an MMA guy at a gaming convention?
As I try to walk by, I'll put my hand up to my face like I don't see him.
Hey, what the heck you looking at, bud?
I'm not looking at anything. Just mind your... just...
His PR guy next to him says, hey, Fightin' Frankie, remember, you gotta be nice to these people. He's like, shove off.
Frankie, you're the worst. Just stay at your booth there. I'm gonna go look at more corsets over here.
Of course you would, you freak show. Frankie, come on, you can't be like that. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
It really is. Goodbye.
Hey, check out that Capra 600 over there. Oh. Hey, baby, how you doing? The PR guy says, you need to stop. I'm leaving, this is dumb.
That guy's horrible.
Guy's the worst.
As you're walking through a con, there's a guy that says, hey, playtesting, 2 o'clock, playtesting, sign up.
Okay, what's playtesting?
You just test playing games.
What does that mean? Like you test whether they're gonna break? Do we hit them over the top of the box?
More for enjoyment.
Well, I mean, that would be enjoyable. I would like that.
Nah.
You keep walking through this convention, your feet are starting to hurt a little bit, and you're getting really irritated by people because they don't get out of your way, they just kind of dead stop. And then you try to get around them and they turn and they've got a backpack that's like 3 feet long that you gotta get around. Sometimes you feel like you're climbing over people to just get to where you need to go. And the bathrooms are disgusting. There's no toilet paper in every other stall. There's poop on some of the toilets. But boy, these kids are having fun. And Ool secretly loves it. We're excited.
Wait, why are these urinals furry?
Or how are they in the sewers? Just, pristine at all times?
No, these urinals are weirdly furry.
Hey, I really like that we're pooping together, guys. That's really
Don't
nice.
talk to me.
We upgraded.
Don't talk to me.
Peeing
Don't.
together, pooping?
No, shh.
You guys went from the front to back or back to front?
Listen, Tom Ugly, we don't talk in the urinals.
My mom always told me one way, my dad always told me the other. I don't know why.
I think you should trust your dad.
Okay. All right. Getting closer to that 5 o'clock time, and they do see one more person they're very excited about. This guy has brown hair, shoulder length, parted in the middle. Very charismatic guy, wearing a horse costume. And they go, oh wow, that's that Matt Mouser. He's the DM for the Critical Full crew. And boy, you're like, this guy is so dorky looking. And he starts talking, and you fall in love with him. He's just the most charming person in the world, this Matt Mouser. And then you wonder why he's not wearing a mouse outfit, but he likes his horses. And then there's fans that come up and do the praising bow to him. They're like, you're not worthy, but they also go, you're not worthy, you're not worthy. And he just soaks it all in, he loves it. But he's very kind, All the kids go up, say hi to him. He is the politest person in the world, and he gives them all high fives. And then right behind them, you see 3 guys from the D4 on the floor crew.
No. Those guys are nerds.
It's Mark, Hudson, and Brian. And no, no one's really excited about them right now. You know, they're like, yeah. Brian just keeps walking over to people going, high five, high five.
With a limp because he's Flappy McSkin Brian.
Yes, it looks like he's walking like a satyr. His legs are all crooked and he's walking quite gingerly. They don't smell though, so that's something.
So guys, let me guess, new shoes.
Yes, I forget every other Gren Con. It's terrible. See ya, and he flies away because he's a magician. He's a mage.
What?
Yo, you think that would really solve the blisters on the feet problem if you just flew everywhere instead of walking?
He keeps forgetting.
What a pleb.
Mark turns to you and says, yeah, I mean, if he just stopped flying, he would remember to not buy new shoes before Gen Con. This is the 120th Gen Con we've been to.
Those guys look really good for being that old.
Thank you.
No problem. Keep up the great work. All right, 5 o'clock rolls around. Those kids get to their round 2 of their Dungeons and Monsters competition. They're so excited. As you wait for this one, you see more Boba Fett's. You see stormtroopers. Somebody walks by going, mooey, mooey. Whoa. Misa love DNA. Misa like your dad. Ah!
I don't know what character this is, but I do not approve.
They outlawed this character 100 years ago.
You don't know who Misa is? Got to go.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. All right. Roll perceptions. Roll perceptions. Oh my lord.
Oh man.
9.
5.
All right, as Gator's just super confused by this person that just walked by in a very weird, what looked to be alien fish outfit, he notices somebody that he's seen several times already. This person kind of looks like security, in a black suit, black shades, slightly pointed ears, and at first he thought it was maybe just security, but he's kind of noticed that he keeps showing up far too often around this particular group. Almost thinks you spot him and turns around rather quickly.
I want to actually perceive and see if I can figure out his intentions.
Okay, sounds good.
I got 2 5s and a 15.
You do get the feeling that he is keeping an eye on you, on your group, for sure. Not good intentions behind it. You get that feeling. You also notice that his whole body's glowing, so he's magic of some sort.
Okay.
And then somebody walks up to you and says, hey, you interested in this miniatures game called Gollum Arcana? It's very fun.
That sounds like garbage.
No, out.
Nickel apiece.
Walk on.
No. Just,
Ooh,
yeah.
that guy is definitely clocking us. Man in black type, glasses, suit, ears. That guy. He's checking us out.
Agent Smith, got it.
And he is magically active.
Would that let him see who our package really is?
Don't let him see our package, I get it. All right.
It's not. No, why you gotta be dirty like this?
The table cheers. Yay! They won round 2. They won round 2. We're going to the championship, guys. Tomorrow we're going to the championship. Dungeons and Monsters Championship. Final round tomorrow.
Let's walk him out.
I think we need to convince him to not come back tomorrow.
Guys, you want to go for a food truck now?
Yes. Just go food
I
truck.
absolutely want to go to food truck.
I think I want to eat spicy food.
While we're waiting in line, we'll deal with this guy.
Yeah.
All right, you go out to the food truck lines. Again, they're super packed. The weather's like 20 degrees hotter, so the sun is beating down still. It's going down, but boy, it's still hot.
Wait a minute, there's a beer garden over there.
There is a beer garden.
What?
No. Focus, Gator.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we got to deal with the guy.
Do we see Agent Smith?
You see Agent Smith. Yes. And then he quickly turns when you look at him again.
Turns towards us.
Away from you. He puts his hand up to his ear, too.
What?
He flips you off, too. I'm just kidding.
Is the president here?
No. Why would the president be here? No. Let's just let's go have a little chat with him.
All right.
Walk up.
What are you doing with the kids?
They're in line.
Yep.
So we're just going to talk to this guy real quick. We'll come up on each side of him.
He's pretty far away at the moment. He's keeping his distance.
How do we know he's not a distraction?
I'm going to create a city spirit.
What force you going to?
4. I got 3 successes.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the kids. Let me know if something weird happens.
Will do.
Let's go talk to Agent Smith.
All right. Come around beside him. So we're each right next to him.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay.
Open test.
7.
4.
So he totally is noticing Ool, and he thinks he's getting away, and he turns the corner, and he bumps right up into Gator around the corner of a building.
I'm going to put that barbed wire bat right against his crotch.
Okay, he stands there.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What interest do you have in those kids?
I do not know what you're talking about, sir.
I'm going to put some pressure on the bat on his giblets.
Roll intimidation. Target number's 5.
2.
2 successes.
You made a mistake leaving those kids.
And you look over, and there is a guy in a purple ninja outfit. It looks like he's doing little flips and jumps and acrobatics, and everyone's like, oh, cool, nice, cool, that's neat, and gets up to those kids. So the city spirit comes over to you and manifests, and it's made of all sorts of rubble from the streets and garbage, and there's also a bunch of candy wrappers and like Dorito bags, and you see broken pieces of miniatures and game boards and lots of dice. It even has 2 dice as eyes.
There's a purple ninja dork trying to get those kids.
Purple ninja dork.
Tell us to smack the purple ninja dork.
Smack this purple ninja dork.
As you wish, Buttercup.
And he just turns around and he whips a giant D100 at this ninja, and it hits him in
Those
the
are my
head.
favorite.
And the ninja's very startled. And City Spirit rushes towards that ninja. And the ninja's jumping backwards, trying to throw little dice at it. And it throws a bunch of D4s on the ground, and then realizes that's not going to do anything with the City Spirit. And it gets its sword, and it's really struggling to fight this thing as it's backing up. As this ninja's backing up, you see the D4 and the floor crew, Hudson, Brian, and Mark. And Brian's complaining about his blistery feet. And he starts stepping on the D4. And he's like, ow, my bloody feet. What kind of jerk would put these here? And then
name is so relevant.
please follow us, like, and subscribe. We're desperate. The things we do for this crap.
Yep.
Then it goes back to the City Spirit, and that City Spirit's beating the heck out of this ninja guy, and the ninja guy and the City Spirit get out of your sight. And you hear, ow, ooh, hey, ow. Yeah, everybody's watching it thinking it's like some magic show. Like, wow, the LARPing this year's great. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
So, Agent Smith, you're going to not be here tomorrow, right?
Correct. I will not be here tomorrow.
Good.
I would like to keep both of my Bojangles downstairs, if you know what I mean.
You're going to have to negotiate that with the very hungry alligator.
Mr. Hungry Alligator, I would like to keep both of my Bojangles, if that's okay with you.
So since I'm already a little bit stuck into him, when I said, that's fine, and I pull it away and blood just spews from him.
Is there a nurse station around here? Do you by any chance know?
Yes, actually, it's that way. And I take a good 2 minutes to like explain how to get to the nurse's station in the convention hall.
He gets about halfway down the block and passes out.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be here tomorrow. Let's go check on the kids. Maybe they enjoyed the show.
You walk over there, and they were like, holy cow, did you see that LARPing? Yeah, LARPing is super sweet.
Oh, yeah, the LARPing's great this year. perfectly amazing. It was better than the LARPing that we did at the gas station.
You two are like championship LARPers. It's amazing.
I'm moving towards the purple ninja.
Is the purple ninja still fighting?
Gator gets down to the purple ninja area and goes around a corner, and the purple ninja's just all mangled up laying there, and there's dice spread all over the alleyway. The city spirit turns to you and goes, "He rolled a nat 1.
I turn to the crowd and say, "Free dice!"
Free dice? No way!
Cool. You have never seen so many nerds run so fast in their life.
You even see Brian from T4 on the floor running. And he's like, oh!
His floppy blister feet.
Floppy blisters.
Floppy blister feet.
Hey, we got shirts. We got shirts
You have
right
Gren Con
here.
shirts? All right. Do you want a shirt while we're here?
I guess.
So what's your size?
Medium.
All right. So, you guys have medium?
We have lots of mediums.
Oh, okay.
Which one you want?
A medium.
Why? Which one though? Oh, you want the Gren Con themed one?
Wait, there's more than one?
Well, all sorts of shirts. Yeah.
They all look the same to me.
Yeah.
No, all right. Well, what's your favorite color?
Burgundy.
There happens to be one left. Here you go. $20.
Yeah, okay. Good stick.
How about you, sir?
Do you have blue?
Yeah, we got blue ones. Yeah,
I hate blue. How about green?
we do have green. Yes.
Oh, that's my color. Is it Gatorade on it, by chance?
Yes, that's our sponsor this year. It says it right in the corner.
Perfect. I would like one of those.
They teamed up with Under Armour to try to get people to sweat properly so they wouldn't stink so bad.
They failed.
What size are you?
I am double X.
Oh, we're sold out. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Do you have triple X?
Ah, we're sold out.
Do you have quadruple X?
Well, let me look. We're sold out. Do you want this tablecloth? I have a tablecloth.
Does it have the Gatorade symbol on it?
Yes, it does.
I'm sold. Sold.
You can kind of wear it as a cape.
It'd be a blanket in the sewers.
That's disgusting. $20.
I don't need your opinion. Just here's my $20.
Hey, everybody tells their opinion at Gen Con.
I think you guys should team up with Axe body spray next year.
We've tried that. Nobody buys it here.
And I don't know if that'd be an improvement.
They lose money. So the kids get their food. They're awfully excited. They keep talking about how they're so excited about the championship round the next day.
Did you give me any food?
Kel got you some food. She got you tacos.
I hold my hand to my heart.
I know.
So the rest of the night, everything goes really well. They have a blast. They pass out at night. You guys pass out. You guys are pretty tired. You do your typical watch setup for the night. And the next morning, they're all excited because you got the costume contest, you got the paint competition, and you got the D&M Dungeons and Monsters competition. Championship round. So you get up. Slater's walking inch by inch now because his blisters are so bad. And he says, "Never again, preppy Slaters. Never again, preppy Slaters."
Yeah. You need to break the shoes in. What you got to do is you got to get them wet, wear them dry, walk a couple miles in them.
Thanks for the advice, preppy. I want to die, preppy. So they get to the front gate again for Gen Con, and they're all excited. And Mark Singer's head's still in that jar. The water's looking pretty murky. And he's like, "Hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" And security walks by, and he's like, "Guys, come on. They're like putting crap in my water. They think they put Frosted Flakes in there, thinking I would eat them. They're getting moldy and gross." And then I did eat them. And I did, yes. Oh, hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, how you doing? Hey, Gatorade, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Wink 5. Bing!
Wink.
You guys get in, and the day goes pretty darn awesome. 5 o'clock rolls around. They get into their championship round, but Screechy and Slaters are both super nervous. You see Slaters, the tough guy, starting to break down. "I can't do this, preppies. I'm so nervous, preppies."
Is this the day of the costume contest, too?
It is. That's later tonight. Yep.
I look him in both in the eye and go, "Be a man."
Okay.
That means pee straight.
Yeah, aim straight ahead at the toilet. Don't pee off to the side.
You want me to pee on the table?
No.
Oh. So they sit down, you guys check everything over. You see Will Wheaton one more time. Will Wheaton stops by. There's a Secret Hitler version 48 coming out next month. He's going to do the app for that. And River Phoenix and the crew do really good in the championship round. And by the end of it, like the last 20 minutes, you two start getting heavily invested. And you're like super excited and you're pumped because you can see the looks on these kids' faces. They're having so much fun. In fact, Zack Attack's character dies in the end. And it's all dramatic and they all freak out. And they're just about to lose, it seems like. But then Screechy goes, I'm gonna be a man! And he happens to roll a nat 20 in the end to save the day.
Yay!
And Kel says,
Good job on being a man. That is very manly of you, rolling a die. And I hear you're peeing straight too. That's important. At 15, you're finally learning how to pee straight.
So they get all excited, they all cheer. You all start cheering for them. They get this cool dragon monster trophy thing. It's all gold and huge, and they're super excited. And then, roll perceptions.
9.
Open test, please.
10.
Ooh, you remember. Everyone's so excited. They're forgetting about the paint competition announcements. At 8.
There are coins involved.
Hey, Slater, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes, the paint competition, Preppy.
He's walking on his blistery feet trying to get to the competition as quick as he can.
You do that really well, Brian.
Yeah, I know. A lot of practice. On the way there, do you see a booth of one of the celebrities? And it's Grant Wilson. He runs Private Press War Games. And he looks all sad and no one's around buying his stuff. And he's crying. He's like, please. Please! I had such a good game once. No one would buy my game. I just came out with crappy armies every year. No one would buy them. All right. So they get to the paint competition, and they start announcing, honorable mention, they yell out a name. Honorable mention, they yell out a name. Honorable mention, they yell out a name. Third place gets announced. It goes to Gris Slurry. It's not Slater's. He looks a little defeated. He's very nervous. Second place gets announced. It goes to Gallus Crimp.
Oh, buddy.
It's not Slater's. He's pretty bummed.
You know, it could mean that you got first place.
First place goes to Icky Thicklebach.
Well, that was unexpected.
And this crazy looking dwarf goes up and takes the first place coin. Icky Thicklebach. Slater's looks defeated. He's very sad.
It's okay, kiddo. You'll get him next year.
Zach says, don't worry. And then the 80s music kicks in the background. And they're all like, it's okay. We really like you, Slaters. You did your best. That's all that matters. And he's like,
Thanks, Preppies. Kel, would you like to go on a Gren Con date with me tonight, Preppy?
and she says,
Hell no.
and then he looks more defeated.
I give her a big thumbs up.
She gives one back. And then they all hug it out. And then Kel says,
Costume contest. I have to get ready.
We're gonna see her costume.
yes. You all run over to the costume contest, and they have a little changing area. She goes in there, changes. So you're all excited, and you wait in line to get into the costume contest. You do kind of have to sit in the back because you ran out of time. But the place is packed. Everyone's cheering. Everyone's really nice. And one person comes out on stage after the host talks and introduces everybody. And it's an incredible Hulk outfit, and it looks really neat. And then right before the second person comes out, some guy in a wizard outfit comes by and sits right in front of you with a big pointy hat and a staff that is blocking your view a bit.
I'm sorry, sir. Could you get rid of the staff and the hat, please?
Oh, excuse me, Emerald the Green would never get rid of his hat or his staff.
Well, I don't know if that's you or not, but you're going to.
No, Emerald the Green was not scared of anybody.
Is he looking at us when he says that?
Yes.
I just move my wrist a little bit and pop out the cyber spur. Are you sure about that?
I roll intimidation.
Target number 5.
Target number 5. I got one.
Emerald the Green is getting the heck out of here. And he gets up and walks away.
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder there, Gatorade.
It's fine. And then I catch the guy's robe with the barbed wire in my bat. Let it snare it.
Ah! Some people are going to be so rude. Emerald the Green's going to sit here now. And he pisses somebody else off behind him. A really short person. They're like, gee, thanks, Emerald the Green. So the costume contest is very fun. People come out, very nice outfits. You can't believe the creativity and stuff. They look great. Okay, so you're watching people come out. There's a lot of Stranger Rings outfits. Lots and lots of them. You've seen the Demon Gorgon like 800 times. It's kind of getting old. You do see a guy named Billy from Stranger Rings, which is a pretty good one. That's a good one. But you're seeing World of Warcraft outfits. You're seeing lots of anime outfits. Lots of just fantasy and sci-fi outfits. The Marvel superhero outfits. And then Kel comes out. Kel comes out and she shows off her very cool mage robes, covered from head to foot in like blues and blacks. And she has that little star badge that she got. And she comes out, does her thing of walking around, and then right at the end, she puts her hands out and she levitates in the air for a little bit, and everybody goes wild and freaks out. Her eyes glow blue, and she gets down and she bows, and then she walks out. And the crowd really liked it.
We all applaud furiously.
Her friends go nuts. They are going nuts. Then comes to the awards ceremony. Third place gets announced. Third place goes to Garen Grendel for his giant Ewok costume.
I'm not wearing an Ewok costume.
And you can see Kel lined up along the side with all the other contestants waiting to hear. Everybody looks very nervous. Second place goes to Crarix Gilliams, who's dressed in an Indiana Jones costume. Oh, thank you. And in first place goes to
Keldar the Destroyer for his amazing Orc Barbarian outfit.
Who's that? Look at my program.
Emerald the Green goes, that's my best friend, yay! Hickatus Pickatus, woo!
I cast Mana Bolt on him.
Manifold? Are you trying to kill this kid?
Okay. Target number 2.
All right, I'm gonna throw 4 of my spell pool into it, and it's gonna be a serious level.
My friend won! He won! I can't believe it! I cast a performance spell.
Oh my gosh! Every one was a success.
Oh no!
He
I got 10
explodes.
success.
Oh no! Emerald the Green goes, I won! My friend won! And his head caves in. And he falls to the ground. And the people around him go, and they go, wow, this LARPing is so good this year. I can't believe it. This is just a dummy. They had a head get caved in.
I look at the body and then I look at Gator. I'm like, maybe we should leave.
So Kel comes up, and they're all like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you didn't win. We're so sorry. And they're like, oh, that's okay. And the 80s music kicks in, and you know, you really are one of my best friends. And she goes,
I know.
and they go, you're so inspirational. You're a very strong person. And they all start giving hugs, and everything just seems to be really good. And then Slater's is like, hey, do you maybe want to go out on a date with me tomorrow night, Preppy? And she goes,
Hell no, Slaters.
and then they hug some more, and they call it a night. You start all walking out, and somebody goes, did you see that Emerald the Green cosplay thing? That was amazing. The LARPing, oh my goodness. As you're leaving that night, you start hearing some music from afar. And the kids are like, oh, they're doing some type of show, huh? Okay. Roll perceptions.
I got 10.
11.
There's a concert going on. The kids go, oh my gosh, I know this song. They're all freaking out. And you both recognize this song. It's by a nerd genre group called They Might Be Hill Giants. Oh my gosh, They Might Be Hill Giants are here. I can't believe it. Baker and Baker are singing. They're the lead singers of They Might Be Hill Giants. We gotta go. And you all go to this concert.
They call me Purple Worm.
That's right, they're playing their new song. They call me Purple Worm. And everybody's freaking out because this band, They Might Be Hill Giants, did a surprise appearance this con. And they have one new song called They Call Me Purple Worm. And they play it, everybody has a great time. And they get done with the concert, and then they play that song again. Because the song is so great. As the concert's finishing up, both roll your willpower. Target number's 8.
1.
No.
No?
No. Got a 7.
There's been a guy lip syncing every song next to you the entire time. And he's even lip syncing at you and getting way too close to your face.
Big bushy black hair.
Yes, and Gatorade wants to punch him in the face, but he decides not to. Ool, you can't resist. You punch him in the face. Roll your unarmed combat.
What's my target number?
4.
I got 3. Yes, titanium bone lacing.
Okay, the very last line of the last song, he lip syncs right into your face. They call me Purple. And he drops.
Right in the nose.
And you did it at a time where the kids didn't see, and nobody else was paying attention either. Get back to the hotel. You crash very quickly. And then on Sunday, you all get up, you start packing up, and the kids are all pumped up. They do want to go shop around for a few hours. The convention's open till like 6, but they say they usually only stay till about 2 or so, because they just want to look around and peek at the last things and kind of get some good deals on stuff. And Mark Singer's looking kind of decrepit, and he's trying to hold back his tears. He's like, hey guys, hey, feed me. Pour some Gatorade in here. Gatorade. In fact, you think you see his skin starting to peel a little bit, and there's some green scaly skin underneath. Help me. Help. I mean, good job, guys. I hope you had a good time. Don't dunk me in the toilet. So the rest of the day goes by very smooth. There's no more agents. There's no more purple ninjas. There's no one else to be seen that looks very scary, except Jar Jar in a bikini. Worst cosplay outfit you could possibly pick. You like my outfit? Muy, muy. And after several hours, the kids are like, this is one of the best weekends ever. Are you all ready to go home? Are you two ready?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
You sure you don't want to do any extra shopping?
I mean, I do, but gotta save.
How many sets of dice did you secretly buy over the weekend?
I'm not gonna tell you. That's a secret.
What's the most expensive die you bought all weekend?
That's also a secret.
How much stuff did you buy in the auction?
There was an auction?
Next year.
Maybe.
We'll see you here next year. So you get back in the car, and this time it's already preloaded with snacks, and it's got a full tank of gas. And that 3-hour drive out east is a lot smoother. And the kids are having a blast, talking about all the stories that they had. They go into all the fun costumes they saw, all the fun games they tried out. They demoed a lot of games, and they talked about their favorite costumes. And they talked about the miniature painting competitions and the winners of the miniature tournaments. They talked about They Might Be Hill Giants.
And they don't talk anything about the LARPing.
Screechy talks all about the LARPing. And then, unfortunately, bathroom stories as well. I can't wait to tell my mom.
Let's not. Please don't. You know, Screech, you know what real Viking warriors don't do?
What?
Tell their mom about their bathroom breaks.
Noted. Okay. I won't do that. I will be a man.
Yep, be a man. Don't talk to your mom about bathroom breaks, just to be clear.
And he passes out because he's so tired. By the end of that 3 hours, all of them are passed out. So you drop them off, and then you call up a goober. Goober drives up, picks you up, and is driving you back into Seattle.
And the driver says, what have you guys been doing today?
You know, punching wizards.
I make a quick phone call.
Hello, how you doing today? Who's this? Is it Get Lost, huh?
Hey, just wanted to let you know that if you ever have another job that takes me to the convention here, I'm totally in.
I don't think that sounds very good, yes. Next year, Gren Con 20... All right, no, next year I put you down for the Gen Con 8032. No, wait. I put you down for Gen Con 2083. There we go. Sorry, my brother's making pasta over here. It's very steamy in here. I hope you had a good time and made some money, yes.
But don't tell anyone. Thank you for listening to this one shot by D4 on the Floor. If you liked what you heard, if you had a little fun with us, please check out our campaigns anywhere you get your podcasts.
Go ahead and like and subscribe.
Very good, Kel, very good.
Hey, where's Cool?
He's too cool to be here.
Oh,
He left already.
what a preppy.
I would give you $100 if you tattooed the word Phoenix on your arm in the spelling that you just gave us.
I tried and no. Can't say that. No.
I'm gonna eBay some stuff here.
It's Gibe.
I wonder if the same Teenage Mutant Ninja... Sorry. I wonder if they're the same Teenage Mutant...
Teenage Mutant Ninja Dragon Turtles.
I wonder if they're the same Teenage Mutant...
Wow! Gotcha. The legend of Brian McFloppy Skin begins.
Never mind.
We're in the game now, so my mind's blown. Yes, I forget every other Gen Con. It's terrible.
Every other Gren Con, you mean? But hey.
Well, my crotch is kind of uncomfortable right now. No,
Agreed.
he's got a lot of dice hanging off of him. Just an FYI. Only reason I know that is because when you summon me, I have some dice things in my body right now. I have to get my robot. Preppies. Wait. All right. All right, so I got you down for the Gren Con 2032. No, wait. Got you down for the Gren Con 2083. Good, next year. Hey, we'll see you next time.